So guys, as we're queuing in this game, I've got a bit of a story for you. It's way back from when I first started uploading, um, and it's a bit of a interesting one. So the whole story is that when I first started just quickly, good luck, have fun. So the whole plan for the channel originally was that we would kind of make a hardcore series of 100 days going through each version. So we'd have 100 days 1.0, then 100 days of where's the village gone here? Then 100 days of 1.1, 1.2. Now I ran into some problems with that. The first problem was versions 1.0 through 1.6 are for some reason inverted, like the colors are weird. So I think like blue and red are inverted, which, was a bit weird. It definitely threw me off a couple of times. Also, I don't know why, but the frames were absolutely awful. But yeah, so the first problem I ran into was that I couldn't actually, have proper colors. And there is a way to fix it, but you got to download a bunch of different programs, and it's really just a pain. And I don't really want to do that. But the problem mainly was that I didn't really want to do that. I don't really want to install a bunch of stuff on the computer. And I want to have it more vanilla. So anyway, so I started recording it, and it was really, really painful because I couldn't really do much. So it was a very rough first 30 days because I didn't get a bed till day 20 because I spawned in the swamp and no actual sheep spawned. It was really painful because I was only getting 20 FPS. I don't know why, but I just was. So that was fun. I got to day 20, I found a mine shaft, and then because I really didn't want to die because it was painful, I went slow. I got string for the bed. Anyway, I made a nice little house, a mob farm that didn't work for some reason, and then just kind of was, because I was on an island, so I started almost making it into a whole nice little base thing, which was cool. I was at day 30, kind of just renoing the island, and then I got a bit bored, so I kind of put it on hold for a bit and went on to do some other videos, which were all the poly bridge things and is that a lava pool over there? Yes, it is. All this other stuff, which I'm glad I did because I enjoyed it, but I kind of do wish I kind of stuck to it a bit, just because I'm kind of regretting it a little bit, because back then I was really new to the whole YouTube, and I was absolutely awful at managing storage space. Because for those of you who don't know, is that I play on an M1 MacBook Air, and it runs alright, because you can see I'm running pretty well. 60, that's because I got VSync on, because I just find it better when I'm speedrunning. So eventually, to put it frankly, ran out of space. I think I can't remember what video it was. I think it might have been something it was one of the earlier videos, definitely, maybe around the time where I beat Time Machine, where I was just exporting a video and I just flat out ran out of space. Because I didn't really know what I was doing. So I was going through my computer figuring out what I can delete, and I found the problem. Because with what I was using to edit, what it did is every time I saved the project, it would go into my desktop and then make a copy. I figured out that my editing software, every time I got a video, I'd put a copy on my desktop, which I was using, and then a copy on my, in like a secret folder, which I had no idea about, which was fun because with every video I made, I lost like 10 to 20 gigs of storage, which was absolutely delightful. Okay, so yeah, I ended up accidentally deleting all the files because they were in the editing there, just sitting there, and I thought, oh, they're in there, they're just keeping a copy so that, that nothing goes wrong. So I delete all of them. Little do I know, they're actually just the files there, just sitting there, that were all my work, so I literally deleted them. So, yeah, I deleted nearly 7 hours of footage, and that honestly kind of sucked. So that at that point I was really demotivated. I really didn't want to keep going because I opened it up one day because I'd just done a little bit more recording on it, and I was like, oh, I'll add this and I'll edit a little bit more because I need to chip away at it, and then it just said file not found. I did figure out how to fix the issue though, and now I always try and have at least 100 gigs before I start a video. I'll probably have a little bit less just because while I'm doing this, I'm also copying but shrinking down another video, because what I do, it's really confusing. But yeah, no, so I thought about continuing on from where I was, actually just saying, hey, I lost the first 30 days of footage, but you gotta believe me. But I just thought that just won't work, and so I just decided to scrap it, which honestly sucked. Playing that version at only like 20 FPS really sucked. Yeah, I felt pretty demotivated to continue, so that's why I've gone on with this other stuff. Eventually I might start doing that again. That's kind of like the story of what happened with the 100 days. That's why I haven't actually made one yet. I was going to make one. The main reason I want to make one is because they were really like popular and stuff, I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of like the story of what happened back in I started working on it in March, and I was chipping away through it through April and May, and then I deleted everything in May, which sucked. But it is what it is. So hope you guys enjoyed. You might get a few more of this type of video, I guess. I mean, I'm really enjoying the speed running. I might change it so that I play and then I talk over it, because I played really poorly. Probably just because I'm talking to you and not actually concentrating on what I need to do. But yeah, that's about it. Bye bye.